Okay, just in about 24 hours, you're going to see India take on Afghanistan in the first T20 international, which is going to take place in Mohali. And now there's news coming in from the Indian camp. Earlier on, there was an update from the Afghanistan camp that came in, and then that's where you got to know that there's going to be no Rashid Khan. As far as Afghanistan are concerned, we here at Sports Today have already done a video on that. Check that out. But now a big update coming in from the Indian camp on two players, Ishan Kishan and Virat Kohli. In fact, all of these developments also mean that in some days it's good news for Yashasvi Jaiswal. Why do I say that? Well, be with us. I'm going to tell you why exactly it is, let's say, good news for Yashasvi Jaiswal as far as this particular development coming in from the Indian camp is concerned. Rahul Dravid was there at the pre-match press conference, rather the usual press conference that you have. Either the coach or the captain turns up on the eve of the match, and this time around in Mohali you had Rahul Dravid, the Indian head coach, who's there for the press conference, and now he's said that Virat Kohli is not available for the first T20 international, which is going to be taking place at Mohali. The reason for that, Rahul Dravid said, is Virat Kohli has cited personal reasons for which he's made himself unavailable for the first T20 international, but for the second and the third T20I, Virat Kohli is going to be there. What Rahul Dravid has also gone ahead and said is that this means that you will have Yashasvi and Rohit Sharma who are going to be opening. Now this comes in the backdrop of there being several reports doing the rounds that you could have seen Virat and Rohit open the batting for India as well. There's no confirmation coming in from either our end or, let's say, the Indian team management at the moment, but two things being made very clear from Rahul Dravid, the Indian head coach: no Virat Kohli for the first T20 international, and second, Yashasvi and Rohit Sharma will be opening in the first T20 match that is going to be taking place. Now let's move forward and talk about the other big talking point. Several reports doing the rounds that disciplinary issues was the reason why Ishan Kishan was left out as far as the squad for this particular three-match series is concerned, but those reports have been brushed aside and called untrue by Rahul Dravid. He said that Ishan is not in the squad because he's still not made himself available. There's absolutely no disciplinary issue with regards to Ishan Kishan at the moment. He continues to be unavailable. Remember, he was there in South Africa. It was midway through the tournament that he flew out of South Africa, and the reason that was cited was mental fatigue for Ishan Kishan. But certain reports of late doing the rounds that it is because of his disciplinary issues that Ishan Kishan wasn't picked for this particular series. But Rahul Dravid has brushed aside all of those reports and said that none of that is true, which is being carried at the moment or spoken about. Ishan Kishan continues to be unavailable. In case you're joining us right now, two big updates as far as the first match is concerned. One, with regards to Virat Kohli, he's not available for the first T20 international because of personal reasons. The second being the fact that Rohit Sharma will be opening the batting with Yashasvi Jaiswal. That is also something that's been said by Rahul Dravid, the Indian head coach. The other development which we were talking about was the fact that certain reports are doing the rounds at the moment that Ishan Kishan has been left out because of disciplinary issues, but that's not the case. That's what Rahul Dravid has now said in the pre-match press conference. Let's see how things develop and how the Indian team is to fare without Virat Kohli in the first T20 international, and how Rohit Sharma, remember there's going to be a lot of focus on Rohit Sharma as well, because you're seeing the return of Rohit Sharma as a batter and as a captain after nearly 14 months. So a lot of focus will be on Rohit Sharma and of course on Virat Kohli once he's back for the second T20 international. We will have to wait along and see how this pans out. But until then, I'm going to take your leave. Remember, we're coming back live very shortly with you for the dugout. Let's try and build the Indian team without Virat Kohli now. Let's try and see who fits where, and we're going to be joining you on the dugout in a short while from now. Thank you so much.